What is going on? My name is Brandon Epstein from the Jump Rope Dudes, and I'm here to help you jump rope, get lean, and live more. But specifically today, we're gonna do a body breakdown on one of our favorite rappers and people, Wiz Khalifa. So this is a body breakdown for all the really skinny dudes out there, all the hard gainers who live most of their life super skinny and want to put on muscle mass and look more like an athlete. So if that sounds like you, this video is gonna be very helpful. I really want to talk about how did Wiz Khalifa going from like this super frail, skinny guy, Wiz, I love you man, but you were skinny as hell back in the day, to someone who actually looks like he could be a professional fighter now. He's lean, he has some solid muscle built on him, and he really moves well, so he has that athletic look to him. And I had the experience of checking this out for myself. A few weeks ago, I went to a Wiz Khalifa concert. Wiz, he brought the heat, appreciate it, man. And as you can see here, I actually got to see what he looks like in person, and the dude definitely has put on some muscle. He's got some pecs now, you know, he's got the abs coming through. His shoulders a little more broad now, so he's got a physique that definitely we promote here at the Jump Rope Dudes, and you might want to get for yourself. Now, the number one thing you can do if you want to get a body like Wiz Khalifa is you can go train where he trains. He trains here in West Hollywood out in Los Angeles. This gym is called the Unbreakable Performance Center, and it quite frankly, it looks absolutely amazing. You get everything from expert strength coaches helping you, build muscle, build functional strength, to working with professional MMA fighters who are gonna help you get those skills so you're not just muscular or lean, but you're really athletic. I'm very aware that many of you do not live in Los Angeles, and if you do, and you're like me, you don't quite have $2,000 a month to spend on a premium gym like this. And I understand that, and that's why I'm making this video today. Because I want to give you some insight into what Wiz's routine could look like and how to create similar results to what this guy got. Step number one, commit to strength training. Now, Wiz did not go from a skinny guy to a muscular guy overnight without putting in some hard work. A lot of people don't understand how long it actually takes to build muscle. And so he's been strength training for at least a couple years now, and that's why you can see that he's gained a significant amount of muscle mass. So what I've gathered through watching his inspirational workout videos and everything that he's put on the internet with his workouts so far, is I see that he's done a lot of explosive strength training, so things like hip thrusters, weighted back squats, box squats, and things of that sort. And he's also done some bodybuilding type exercises just to help with hypertrophy, putting muscle mass on to make you look more muscular, things like bicep curls, bench press, things of that sort. So if you want to put on muscle, you have to commit for the long term. You have to understand this is not something that happens overnight. This could take years, and you have to be okay with that. You have to understand that this is going to be your life going forward. So what I recommend to get you started is just lifting 3 times a week. On Mondays, you can do a simple chest, arms, and abs day. On Wednesdays, you can switch it up and do some legs. And on Fridays, you can hit back and shoulders. Now, if you're a beginner and you're just trying to build some muscle mass, I recommend staying in the 8 to 12 repetition range, and don't worry so much about getting all your sets perfect. Just push yourself every time you go in the gym and try to get a little bit stronger. And after a few months, you're gonna get some beginner gains, you're gonna get some confidence, and then you can start searching the internet again. You can come back to our channel and be like, okay, what else can I do to gain even more muscle and optimize what I'm doing? Step number 2, commit to being an athlete. Now, Wiz Khalifa did not just start lifting weights and strictly do that. No, he did not want to look like a bodybuilder. He wanted to look like an athlete. He wanted to look like a ninja, very much similar to what we talk about here at the Jump Rope Dudes, where we always talk about that JRD physique. You want to have a little muscle, you want to be lean, and you want to be athletic. And he was doing the same. And how he was doing so was training in mixed martial arts. So, he has dudes like Chuck Liddell and incredible MMA people to help him out with this. You can either go to your local MMA gym and learn some skills like kickboxing and boxing, things like that, or any martial arts gym. And you can also just get started by doing jump rope workouts on our channel. Jump rope helps a lot with coordination, with agility, with endurance. It just turns you into a better athlete. So either go check out your MMA gym and they're gonna have you do some jump rope there for sure, or just start jumping rope, use the workouts on our channel. This will also help you stay lean during the process of putting on muscle. Step 3, eat for your goals. Now, this video was specifically targeted on skinny dudes, skinny fat dudes, people who have issues putting on muscle and creating athletic physique. So if that is you, you need to be eating in a calorie surplus. And I'm sure you know Wiz smoked some of that good and he used it to build up an appetite and eat in a calorie surplus. And what a calorie surplus means just is that you're consuming more calories than you're expending. And on average, we recommend around 300 to 500 calories more than what your normal food intake is. And if you need help with those numbers, you can check out our calculator. It's linked down in the description below, and it'll tell you exactly how many calories and macronutrients to eat so you can build muscle. I've heard this from a lot of hard gainers, is that they're not super hungry and they have a hard time eating enough to put muscle mass on. Well, Wiz Khalifa recommends this special plant that can help quite a bit with that. Now, if it's legal in your country, you can go ahead and check that out. Or if it's legal in your state. I live in California. Marijuana is legal here, so you can use that as a supplement to help you build your appetite. Many of you do not need any help building your appetite, but if you do, I'm just saying. Wiz is also someone who talks quite a bit about being very conscious about what he puts in his body. And so if he is in integrity with what he's saying, I'm assuming that he is consuming a lot of whole foods. So when I say whole foods, I mean real food. Do what you can to eat 70% or more of your food from the earth. So things like unprocessed meats, eggs, fish, we're talking about fruits, veggies, seeds, nuts, starches like potatoes, things like that come from the earth that give your body the nutrients it needs to perform its best. And finally, make sure you're drinking enough water. If you're not drinking enough water, you're gonna have a hard time having a healthy functioning metabolism and being able to perform at your highest level. So we recommend drinking half your body weight in ounces of water. So I weigh around 180 pounds, so I need to drink at least 90 ounces of water each day. Finally, invest in your recovery. So many people overthink this. I know Wiz doesn't. There's a lot of footage of him doing things like cryotherapy, which helps with recovery. Of course, he hits that good kush to help him with stress relief if he has a lot going on. Again, I'm not saying you should go smoke weed. I'm just saying Wiz Khalifa does it and it seems to benefit him. And finally, just get enough sleep. For your active recovery, you need to be sleeping enough, and it's different for each person, but usually that's in like the 7 to 9 hour a night range. Figure it out what it is for you, and stay mindful. Do some meditation if you can. All these things together are the perfect recipe to getting yourself that Wiz Khalifa physique. Just want to close down this video with saying, Wiz, thanks for being a positive, good energy dude. He's just a rapper who's sharing a lot of love, and at the Jump Rope Dudes, we appreciate that. We're trying to share love and make the world a better place, so good on you, man. Keep doing the thing. If this video was helpful for you, please subscribe to the YouTube channel, smash that like button, drop your comments below, and we will see you on the next episode here at the Jump Rope Dudes. Do the thing.